Hey guys, welcome back to our Wartales journey. If you've seen the last episode, then you'll know that we have been found by the bandits that we negotiated with, and we agreed to give them a refugee, but we decided not to and they found us. So we're going to jump straight into this fight. They don't want to negotiate with us anymore, and we're going to have to defend ourselves. So there's 5 of them. So there's the ringleader, 2 hoodlums and 2 poachers. This is going to be tough. We're outnumbered. Yeah. We're going to have to try our best. Alright, let's think here. 4 versus 5. 1, 2, 3. Where's the 5th one? Oh, they're over there. They're so far away. What the hell? To be honest with you guys, I never knew the battleground could be this big. But this could actually save us. They've got a long distance to travel to get to us. There's lots of mud. Okay. This could potentially be a blessing. Let's get set up here. So we're in a battle formation, it seems. But let's get Vesemir up front. Let's get Esbern to the left. This poacher's going to go first. So maybe I should put Esbern up front, because this poacher's probably going to shoot Esbern. Let's get Oscar and Evelyn there. I guess that works. And then Vesemir can go behind. 2 shields in front. What's this? Comfrey heals a dying ally and gains 10% of their max health. Alright, let's go. The Loafers gang, which I need to change. That's a terrible name. The Loafers gang, sorry. Against Ines' outlaw gang. Let's start. Go on, Evelyn. We should probably do this. Getting riposte on every single unit is actually very big. I'm glad we chose that skill. 2 damage. There we go. An extra 5 damage when really shouldn't have, you know. Let's bring Vesemir. How far can you get? You can't get very far. There's a bit of mud in the way. Let's bring Esbern round. Get some big damage on this poacher. There we go. Extra hit as well. Nice. So yeah, those guys have a long trek. Why the hell were they over here? Did they get lost in the woods? Maybe... I don't know. I mean, it's a blessing for us. Because where it was 4v5, it's now 4v3. And we have the opportunity to regroup before they can get here. But let's deal with these 2 first. Let's bring Oscar over. Should be able to attack from this range. There we go. Oh, 11 damage. Oscar is our highest damage at the moment. Being able to stand back and get double damage, that's insanely powerful. Ines is going to take her go. Ah. She's going to poison all of us. That is not good. Because she has a dagger. And if she has the ability, I think she does. She does have it. This is going to be tricky. And she has an increased 25% damage against poisoned units. We need to take her out. She's dangerous. She's gonna get all of us. Oh my goodness, that was a lot of damage. Go on, Vesemir. Just get closer. And we can't reach. Okay, let's end the turn. Poacher's gonna come over. Oh no. Okay, 7 damage. Could have been worse. This is not good. I mean, we can do good damage, but we just have to survive. Did we get destabilizing strike? That could have been good. We don't have... We need a valor point. Where can we get a valor point from? Every time this unit ends their turn next to an enemy and is not engaged in combat. Okay, let's think about this. Hold on. Oh, this is going to be... Let's move. Can I still attack from this range? I can. Okay, let's move Oscar here. I believe this is out of the range. It is. So that's out of the range of that. And let's do that 10 damage there. Next to an enemy. I didn't think that through. Damn. Ends their turn next to an enemy. See, I can't risk being close to her because she's going to use her big ability. So I have to end the turn here. Or she just comes round. Oh, Oscar. That was big damage. Okay. This is tough. This is really tough. Do we try and escape? Let's think here. These two... I don't want Oscar to die. He's already in a dying state. So if we flee the battle here, companions' armor will take damage, they risk being injured themselves, and they will lose 2 happiness. I think we risk it. Would that kill Oscar? He's already dying, and they risk being injured themselves. I think we flee here. I made a promise to you guys I would not try to lose companions. I think we have to save Oscar's life. Oscar's life is more important than the life of bandits. So we retreat. Let's retreat. Let's heal up, and let's repair our gear. But the most important thing is we are all still here. We'll take the damage to our ego, and we'll come back. We'll be stronger. Let's get out of here. I knew it. I knew it. Run, run. They're quicker than us. What is this?
I patiently waited for my slaves, but soon realized they would never come. You'll wish you never lied to me.
They still want to fight. They found us again. Can we retreat again? We can. See, they're all sort of around together now. Let's retreat again. And we're gonna get out of here. Let's run away. Found a mine. Damn, those bandits are strong. I mean, it's that one ability. Let's heal up again. We're really injured here. We have no more medicine. Oscar and Vesemir are quite injured. I say we try and make it back. Let's try and make it back to Stromcap. We can go this way around. We'll buy some medicine. And I think maybe we have a look at the bounty board again. Well, let's rest. Let's get a good meal in us. Can't make anything else yet. But we do have some decent food here, so let's get some bread. A nice big bit of chicken. So there's 20% danger level. Insufficient food. Why is there a danger level? Are we in an okay place? Or is that because there's bandits near us? I think I just saw some bandits in there. Let's move over into the fields. Let's see if the danger level was a bit lower. It's a little bit lower, 10%. Yeah, let's use that. Let's heal a bit. And let's have some wine as well. That shouldn't make our troops... Well, something just fell behind me. Let's have some wine. That should increase the happiness of our troops a little bit. And hopefully we don't get ambushed. We're okay. Let's see what Esbern has to say. Why? Why did we have to retreat? By Saint Septimus's beard. It kept me awake all night. We were this close to beating them. And get angry, call the others out for being so craven. Encourage? Or hit a companion. Esbern, you can't be hitting troops. You know, Oscar was gonna die. I think we have to encourage the group to improve. Okay. Some more bandits here. Were they just looking at us? I think that's Ines' group again. God, they will not leave us alone. Oh, man. I think our safest bet is to do some bounties, get better gear, and then potentially hire. Whoa, what is going on here? There's so many bandits. We found the Lund Farm. Let's see if we can help these innocent civilians.
Help us, please!
How many of them? They're level 2, but they've got 5 civilians. So there's a lot. But level 2 bandits. I think there's a reason why that's in red. Does that mean they're too high level for us? I mean, we're level 2 as well. I think we just need to put our group first, get back to Stromcap, and rest, and regroup, get some medicine, and do some bounties that they're a bit easier. I'm gonna be honest, guys. This is a struggle. This wasn't so difficult when I played on my own. I'm surprised, and I picked the same difficulty. These guys shouldn't hurt us.
Where's them refugees? Well, yeah, I've been drinking. We all have. How'd you know? You seers or something? Never mind. Leave us be. We've got refugees to clear out of Tiltron.
Yeah, so we can just leave those guys. They're drunk. They're angry. Not a good combination to fight against. Those bandits are still... They must be looking for us because they found us 2 times. Let's stay off the path here. Let's make our way into Stromcap through the trees. Yeah, I mean, this is a much slower start than when I played on my own. But this is an interesting story. I mean, our group has just come together and we're faced with adversity from bandits, and we know how to improve. So we know what the foundation of our group is. But let's see if there's any more easier quests.
Might you be looking for work?
Nope, they're still hard. Yeah, I think hard quests are probably too hard for us at the moment. Maybe we do this unexplored tomb. Rumour has it there is an unexplored tomb of the ancients in this region. That's an average difficulty. Do we accept it? I mean, let's accept it. And we can potentially make our way over there. Or perhaps we hire.
If you pay well, I'll come with you.
60 crowns, 30 influence. We can hire someone else. We have a spearman here. Isane, who's a crossbowman, or crossbow woman in this case. Or we have a pugilist. Okay, so a pugilist in my last playthrough, I guess. This class was my favourite. What skills does she have? Double strike, defense, stance, and wrath. Okay, I think we should hire Dollie. She's a scholar. 15 crowns in wages. But this is a fun class. I think we hire her. Let's speak to her.
I won quite a few fights in the tavern. You can count on me.
Hell yeah, we can count on her. Let's before we do that, she's hardworking, but she eats more food. Okay, that makes sense. I mean, if you're hardworking, you work up quite an appetite. I think we should hire. Let's recruit Dollie to our group. She seems up for it, and I think we could do with the brawniness. Right now, we've had our ego stripped from us. So I think we need someone like this in our group. Welcome. Dollie has joined the group. Troop. Your companions happily welcome her. Excellent. So there's 5 of us now. We've welcomed Dollie to the group. While we're here, let's get some more medicine. Can we make medicine yet? We don't have an alchemist. Maybe we should... Evelyn? We could make Evelyn in the alchemist. Yeah, let's do that. Let's make Evelyn the alchemist. And we can make 1 medicine. That's okay. Because we can just buy some more, so it's not a problem.
My concoctions can heal the most grievous injuries. Be sure to hold on to the vials after using them.
So we have... Oh, so we're going to run low on crowns here. So we could heal both of our companions for 40. Or we buy one for 39.
There.
I think we heal for 40. That makes more sense to me.
Careful next time.
But we need crowns. Oh my goodness. We don't have enough to pay our troop. Okay. let's think here. Let's... Location defended. Let's go down to Old Willburt Sheepfold. I heard that there's some refugees that have moved in here, and they would like to buy. They would like to stay here, so maybe that would be interesting. That should get us some more crowns. So let's depart, Strongcap. We need to be careful here. We have no medicine, and we have bandits after us. We're going the right way. So I hope you guys are enjoying this so far. Oh, no, there's bandits there. We have to go around this way. Let's come round. Let's go through the stables. You know, there's, as I said in the first episode, there's not like an overarching story. There's not a quest by quest to follow. So I'm trying my best to sort of create a story as I go along. You know, I'm sort of new to this, but it is enjoyable. We do need to rest up here shortly as well. Is this the Lund Farm? That's the Lund Farm. Let's go to the Sheepfold. Just over here. But before we do that, let's rest. A tree stump, assigned woodcutter. So we found another profession as well. We don't have a woodcutter right now, but that's okay. I don't think we need a woodcutter right this minute. So I can only pay 27. You will pay part of the troops' wages. Some companions will be unhappy that they were not paid in time. This is not good. Let's, maybe we should put some extra food down for them. Let's get some bread. Some pork. And a nice bottle of wine. There we go. So our happiness will go down. No, it doesn't. It's okay. Your companions have become more experienced. You can now appoint one of them as a captain. Ah. What does Evelyn have to say? Dollie seems to be settling in nicely. Fingers crossed it's a good sign. That's good. Let's I don't want to spend the valor points. We can befriend Dollie, +1 relationship. Or Dollie gets 26 experience. We're okay for happiness. I think if we start leveling up Dollie, because we need, excuse me, the pugilist class is a very good class. We have a look at some of the skills. I think it's is it takedown? Critical damage increased by 50%. So this class has an attack stance and a defense stance. Well, we can look into that when it comes to it. But we have the option to make someone a captain, and we don't have the gold to do that yet. But my vote is for Vesemir. He's the most experienced, and I think he demands a little bit of respect, maybe because that's his age. I need a bit of water here. And so that's something to think about, but in the meantime we need to get more crowns. So let's head over here. What's this? Some crowns in here maybe? Nope, just some venison. Right, let's make our way. Danae Parvi.
My parents were sheep farmers back in Edarin. When I brought them to this abandoned sheepfold, their tired faces lit up, and I saw hope in their eyes for the first time since we left. Unfortunately, we've just learned that this building belongs to a man called Willburt. I would like to meet him and convince him to let us stay here. But I would feel safer if mercenaries such as you could escort me. The good people of Titran do not look kindly upon us refugees. I fear this Willburt person might become violent or refuse to even listen to me. I am willing to give you all I have for my parents' safety.
That sounds reasonable. Yeah, I'll escort you. We get a medallion, 20 influence, and 20 progress in this region. That sounds good.
Thank you. I will meet you there.
That's awfully close to those bandits. Let's take it easy, but let's speak to these people.
When Lord Lahart burned down my stables, my whole livelihood went up in flames. The Danae found us this place. A true blessing from the Eye.
My daughter is very proud to have secured this sheepfold, but we lack the necessary materials to rebuild it. Would you be willing to trade some for a little food and a very useful recipe?
I wish I could. I've only got 7 wood, love. I'll have to come back for that, but I will get you your resources, don't worry. Inspect. This type of trunk is usually given as a dowry for a wedding. Again, probably not the best idea to steal. But let's make our way over to this fishery. Uh-oh. Some more bandits. Henchman and a raider. I have no gold. I have no crowns to negotiate with. I have to negotiate with blood. But there's 5 of us now. We've recruited Dollie, which is good. You guys can witness how good the pugilist class is. But first, let's think here. There's 3 of them in the middle. We have them surrounded at the moment. Oscar and Evelyn there, brother and sister fighting side by side. And Vesemir. Who goes first? This henchman, and then that henchman. I think Vesemir can do some good damage if he goes in between here. Let's start with the destabilizing strike. 6 to 8 damage. Let's start with this person here. Reduces their guard, and then we can attack both of them. Or just this one. Nice. And then let's bring in I'm going to bring in Evelyn here, because then I can activate Ovation. Yeah, let's bring in behind her. Activate. And then attack this instrument from behind. Can we kill her? Not quite. I think I want to save this point. I don't want to use it just yet. That was a lot of damage now. That was a good riposte by Vesemir. Let's bring... Let's bring Dollie round. Let's see what Dollie has. It's your time to shine, Dollie. Okay, little bits of damage, but we can upgrade her. That's okay. Here we have Esbern. Can you come in and attack anywhere? You can attack this henchman. That's good. Let's kill this henchman here. There we go. One down. And then I need to cough. Sorry about that. Esbern, you can end your turn. Or should I move round there? Let's move round here and then end my turn there. Then let's move Oscar here. Oh, be able to get a good amount of damage on this one. 11 damage, that's crazy. We're targeting those two. But we should be okay. Let's take out this one. I don't want to use Vesemir here. Here we go. Let's rank up Dollie. Damn, look at her go. I love that animation with a pugilist. Your opponents are demoralized and flee. Do you want to let them go and win the battle? You know, we're gonna let them go. We don't have the crowns or the food to keep fighting, but we could probably, all of us can attack this round. You know what? I think our troop are desperate. We're gonna attack here. Let's surround. So I don't really want to use Vesemir. I don't want to use his cleave ability. Let's move. Can I move Oscar over a little bit? I can. Probably step back and use this attack here. 12 damage. Damn. End Oscar's turn. Vesemir can come in here. Use the destabilizing strike. Sparta kick, pretty much. And then I think Esbern. Coup de grace. Oh, that's what the raider has. End Vesemir's turn. Let's end this raider. There we go. Good stuff, guys. We got some armor. We can give that to someone. I think we're going to give that to Oscar if we can. Because I think Oscar's almost died. We have angered the gods. There's a big storm now, but let's see if we can give this armor to Oscar. Can he take medium armor? Not sure yet. Can't equip him just yet. Can we equip Vesemir with medium? We can. There we go. I love the look of this armor. It's really good. Okay, let's see what the old man at this fishery.
Why refuse? We are sheep farmers. If you would just let us stay in the sheepfold, we could...
Absolutely not. I inherited this barn from my sister. I will not let anyone take it from me.
But you are not even using it. You are a fisherman. What use would you have for a sheepfold?
That is none of your business. I will do as I please with my property, and I will do what I must to protect it from raiders.
Okay, so they both make good points. You know, old Willburt here, he owns it, it's his, and he can do as he pleases. But You know, there's a war, and there's lots of refugees coming in, and these guys, they don't want to steal. They've come in. They wanna work hard at the Sheepfold, and I think we should be able to convince old Willburt here to hand over the Sheepfold. Let's speak.
I will not go anywhere until this old fool comes to his senses. I refuse to send my parents out onto the roads again. I just can't do it. You agreed to help me. So please, convince him to let us stay and you will get your reward.
Alright, let's try and convince.
What's it to you if I use that sheepfold or not? That has nothing to do with it. That pile of rubble is mine. That woman has no right to stay there and is making a fuss. I'll pay you handsomely if you make her leave.
Ooh. He said he'll pay me. We need crowns. And we're mercenaries, you know. But... or we can threaten him. Which gives us a wanted level. I mean, there's lots of bandits. I don't think we want to get the attention of the guard as well. I mean, we can't bribe. We are broke. Do we accept and have to ask the refugees to move on, even though they're willing to work hard? You know what? I think we have some items we can sell. I think we use that money to bribe old Willburt here. I think we do that. Be right back, guys. Let's see if there's any crowns left over here. Some sort of battle. Just cloth. But Stromcap is only up here. I'm gonna quickly run back. We're gonna run back to town, go to the market, maybe go to the forge, and we'll sell some of our loot here. What can we sell? Got some daggers we can sell. Some armor we can sell. Wow, this is a ferocious storm. Let's go to Master Hulin's forge.
You can use my anvil. I can also repair your armor. Oh, and I'm looking to hire a skilled blacksmith, if you happen to know one.
I will keep an eye out, sir. Let's think here. What can we sell? We have a dagger. A damaged dagger. Maybe we could sell that. 24 crowns. 40 crowns. Let's sell that. Sell these rags as well. We don't need those. And if we sort by price, that's 20. We could sell these chains. I mean, that's 20 crowns for us. And all of the rest. Maybe we sell some bread. I mean, we have 100. Costs 50. And then we have 33. We have enough to pay the troop. I think that's okay. I mean, we have enough to get by another day. Maybe 2. Right. Let's go back. No, as I said in the first episode, our troop, even though they're mercenaries, and we may not get every decision right, but in the pursuit of being right, you know, it's important to try. Oh god, there's more bandits. Run! Run. Get back to Stromcap. The town guard can help us. God, they do not want to leave us alone. We need to rest here anyway. We are almost exhausted. Hey, Roach can be upgraded. We can we can appoint Roach as captain. I'm not sure that'd be a great idea, to be honest. Movement, willpower. So, with the ponies, you can either get them to be a workhorse, war pony, or a work pony. And in my experience, a lot of your carrying capacity is from your ponies, and if your pony dies in battle, then you lose a lot of your capacity, and it's a slow walk back to the stables. So maybe we, for now, we choose Roach to be a work pony. But let's do movement for now. I'm not sure that has too much of an effect. But let's rest. Hopefully the rain goes away. It's a fearsome storm out there. 17 food. Let's cook some nice venison with an apple as well. And then some chicken. Nice bits of chicken on the side. And we have 3 left. Let's get some mushrooms and a carcass. There we go. Roach can have the carcass. I'm not sure if any of our mercenaries will like carcass. But maybe they do. Let's see what Evelyn has to say. It's just a little stomach trouble, nothing serious, I'm sure. The wolves eat their food raw, why shouldn't I? Requires 1 medicine. Rush to the bushes. Or hope the pain will go away. We only have 1 medicine vial, I don't really want to use that. Hope the pain will go away shortly. Risk of injury, that's not good. Let's just hope. Okay, we seem okay. So I'm gonna let those bandits go. The storm is still here. Stormy weather. And while we're here, so we can use this. I still don't know what PP stands for. Something points? Power points maybe? I don't know. But let's do these. That gets us closer to getting another level in here. And we could choose some nice knowledges. Knowledges? Is that even a word? We can choose some knowledge from this right side. And let's have a look at our compendium too. Can learn saddlebags. Campfire, workshop. What else can we learn? We've got rationing, which is good. Wages paid to companions reduced by 10%. And we have 2 points to spend here. So let's do frugality. And companions are ready to fight. Valor point increased by 1. I think we should do this. We find that we're running out of valor points during the battle. So now that we've got 7, well, we have 0, but we might be able to, if we can get 7, that would be good. Alright, let's make our way back to old Willburt's fishery. The bandits are all the way over there, that's fine. Just seen some boars over there as well. So lightning struck the ground there. Can we get hit by lightning? Is that something we need to watch for? And I'm going the complete opposite way. But while we're here, let's check out here. Preserving jar. Something is floating in this jar. It looks human. What is it? I can't see. Is it a hand? Let's take it. Can we sell it? 8 gold we can sell it for. It's not much. But I've gotten a little bit confused. I went the wrong way. I meant to be going that way. But unfortunately, that's the way the bandits went. So, we're going to take it slowly. Yeah, they're there. We're going to go around. Let's take a shortcut through the stables here. Hopefully there's no wild animals in these forests. Should be okay. Again, I forgot to set a timer for this episode. I had a look. When I finished recording episode 2, it was an hour long. Sorry guys. I really need to set timers. Right.
What's it to you if I use that sheepfold or not? That has nothing to do with it.
Let's bribe him.
But if you want to buy the sheepfold, that's a whole other story. That pile of rubble is all your... or theirs, for all I care.
Has he accepted? Oh, blessed to be the all-seeing eye. You cannot imagine what this new home means for the 3 of us. Please, accept this as a token of our gratitude. I have to go. I must tell my parents the wonderful news. They will be thrilled.
There we are. So we sided with the refugees in the end. And, yeah, I mean, I think it's the right thing. You have different types of refugees, you know. You've got the refugees that come in, they steal stuff, they pillage, and they take what's not theirs. But in this case, you have a group of a family who's saying they're going to work hard, you know, and it's not being used. So I think we've made the right decision here. So we're going to have to rest up again. Day 15. It's gone quick. Let's can we cook anything here? We need salt. We do have some raw meat, but we didn't get any salt. So we're gonna have to stick with the raw meat for now. And we got some bread, I guess. Let's do that. Some bread, some pork, mushrooms, and a carcass. Oh, so we can still appoint as a captain, but we really need the crowns. Damn, I dare not to speak to the others anymore. I've forgotten their names. I've got to make more of an effort or it'll get me in trouble. You know, how are you going to fight alongside someone you don't know their name? Share a meal with Vesemir. Share a bottle with Evelyn. Or travel alongside Oscar until the next rest. Let's share a drink with Evelyn. Gives Esbern a sociable trait. Uh-oh, we have some love here. So I do think that your companions not necessarily can enter a relationship, but I think, yeah, they can love each other. So if one of those dies, one of those two companions die, then, you know, that's going to be a tough nut to crack, a tough pill to swallow. Let's, this is Lund Farm, isn't it? No. That's Willburt's Sheepfold. Let's make our way to Lund Farm. Hopefully there's some jobs there for us, so we can earn a few more crowns. Need to make sure we're picking up these bits of wood as well. What is that? Is that resin? Useful for alchemy or for treating materials. Okay. I mean, if we're not careful here, some of our companions are gonna leave if they're not getting paid. I mean, like, don't forget, Oscar and Evelyn here are here so they can get paid and they can send the money back home. Blood. That doesn't look good. Christina Lund.
How could they? We didn't even put up a fight, and they still killed our precious Lucilla. Mad with grief, her father chased after them toward the mill. I hope he caught up with them. These thieves don't deserve to live.
They killed everyone. Hold on, let me speak to her again.
How could they? We didn't even put up a fight,
and
they still
killed their
killed
daughter?
Mad with grief, her father chased after them toward the mill. I hope he caught up with them. These thieves don't deserve to live.
Definitely not. If they killed their daughter, that's horrible. Inspect. Sea bass marinated in hemp oil. That sounds good. Could steal it. I can't steal it. She's obviously grieving. I can't steal her sea bass marinated in hemp oil. But we do have some sort of mission here. Here we go. Where is it? It hasn't quite come up here yet. Let's over there, the windmill. That's what she said. God. Let's speak to Hackert. Hackert.
He killed everyone. A real madman. I'm injured. Help me.
He's injured. But he's one of the Is this someone who killed their daughter? If he's been left alive, he killed everyone, yeah. So we could either heal this murderer, we can finish him off, which gives us some gold, we can steal his gold. Yeah, I mean, Vesemir has seen this before, he's seen murderers and thieves. And they'll just do it again if they get the chance. Vesemir will finish him off. But there we go. We can take some crowns. Bit of hemp here. Inspect. While we're here, let's take some of this wheat, some snow iris. Some more wheat here, nice. Anything else? Not quite. Now I did see this. I have fought him before. and he is very difficult. I know we are not ready. We are so not ready for this fight. But he is Matthias Lund. He is the father, I'm guessing, of Lucilla. So he is grieving. He is grieving. We don't have to fight him yet. But what I did notice on the map, we are close to this, the refugee leader, which I don't want this episode to be another hour-long episode. So I'm going to get here, and I think this is a good opportunity to stop and yeah, let's go inside the haven, and we can end the episode here because yeah, I don't want it to be another hour long. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, and let me know what you think of this series so far in the comment section. And with that being said, have a nice evening or good day, whatever time of day you watch this, and see you in episode 4. Bye bye.